enjoy these videos and like to support me, TE, and also get some behind the scenes content, please consider joining Patreon. I didn't see that, it's me, Thomas Edward, also known as TE. Today's project we're doing, well, part one of the Rover 200 BRM Card Vivian, what we bought the other week from Leyland, well, near Leyland. And we're going to start with a nice simple door card removal and replacement. I'll tell you all about it, and also might do a bit of a new clock. Go on, let's get on. So with any BRM and Rover, you need a good Allen key set for getting door cards off. Had this year's good set then, and you need don't need many tools for working on a Rover because they're dead simple. There you go. Everything in there, I can guarantee you, will take apart a Rover and actually a BMW. But that's another story. So let's get on. Here you go. As you can see, this is the problem we're having. Oh, let me hold on. I'll just have to hold this and stick with my hands. There we go. Comes off like that. Sit in here. There you go. There's the driver's door card. That's a passenger one. Not as bad. We'll sort that another day. Main aim today is get door card off drivers. Now, simple way of getting a door card off one of these is screw there, screw there, screw there. 2 Allen keys in there, screw in there, and you take that out. And on these, and normally you'd also have that poking up there normally, and you pop it off and it'd be along there, but obviously there's a bit of a problem there. And the only difference in the BRM, you have these here. Now I say only difference because normally I'm used to fitting BRM door cards on a ZR25 sort of shell, and you don't need these end ones there, you only sort of do the other conversion. So the BRMs have these, so I've got to remember that. But they've actually come off completely, so I don't really need to take them out. So let's get on. First part off, just take a screw off, and then you pull that back, and you sort of slide it off, and then there's 2 connectors for the. So next, I've took that out, screw in there, screw in there. You just got to watch you don't lose these little eyelets. Sometimes they come off the lever, and you can lose them. Now I've just got to get my Allen key and take the handle off. And then obviously we don't need to take the screws off that end because it's already kaput. So I'll just get. You can tell how many BRM door cards I've had to deal with me. Lifetime. Look how worn the end of my Allen key is. I know exactly which one it is to take these handles off. But I've never actually owned a BRM, I've just always had these door cards and something else. And it's starting to rain. Proper Cumbrian weather we're having today. Sunny 1 minute and raining the next. Might have to get in for cover in a minute. There you go, that's the door handle off. You can tell you what, you won't believe it. I've got loads of sets of these under, well, I was going to say under a bed, but some are actually under a bed in a drawer. And we've got several sets of levers, and we've got a set of pairs of door speaker covers, probably for like 2 or 3 sets of door cards, you know, and tweeters. Got loads of them lying around, so you can't believe it. Actually have quite a Rover nerd underneath for interiors. Look at that cloud, it's come in now. I have to stop for a minute. Oh dear. Right, it's stopped raining. Let's get back on and take this door. I think we might be able to do this one-handed. It's so knackered. I should actually. Sometimes you can take that off to make it easier, but oh, it's already slightly broken. Oh, that's luckily, you know, TE here has a good selection of BRM parts. You wouldn't think it, but actually I've got 2 of them. What came off a lad was breaking a 200 BRM in Newcastle many years ago, and I got 2 of them. Just thought you might need one day, and I do need one. It's there we go. Oh, there we go. Well, you can see how knackered it is. This metal thing here is what you normally slide in and top, and it's sort of the seal, and it sort of holds the card on top. And you can see it's completely kaput. But we'll show you what we're going to do to make this complete and look brand new again. I've been down to Darwin yesterday, or Darren as the locals call it, to get a new card. I'll show you that. Now, I've seen behind a couple of BRM door cards before, because I stripped one in Ken Holmes and Morecambe, what had been made into a race car many years ago, and it had a few goodies left, what me and the cameraman stripped off. And I stripped one what a guy was breaking in Newcastle, but I never really paid attention to what was behind them. I just pulled the door cards and got on with the job, so to speak. But look, it's got a controlled unit power window. Petra, oh yeah, Derby. I've never knew, like on ZRs and stuff, you don't get one of them. It's quite interesting what the difference is in between them. I've done many conversions, I must admit, on a ZR, put in the 200 door handles on so you can make the cards fit and the rods. I think the rods on these did longer and then the ZRs are shorter. I've done quite a few of them in my time. Now there's some of the clips what the door card would have been stuck to. Now we do know a guy who can 3D print these. CT knows all the pros in the industry how to get these door cards fitted. No slouch, you know. I may look like one, but well, I may look like a bit of a tool, I should say, but my head's screwed on quite right. I know how to fix a car up. So we got one of them, and yeah, I've got, like I say, I've got a new one of them. A few other new bits. We'll get on job. I'll show you what we've got to replace it. It's quite exciting. Right, now the door card's off. Let's get on with putting a new clock in. I'm a man of many clocks. I've actually got 2 BRM Rover 200 BRM clocks in my stash, and I'll show you what's going wrong with the one at the moment. The classic Rover thing, they all do it, but it's actually, you got to get the right clock for BRM, and I've actually got 2. Now, not many people can say they've got 2 Rover BRM clocks in their drawers. It's quite a rare thing. That's probably quite a nerdy thing. Anyway, let's get on with it. As you can see here, just turn it on. Oh, it's missing half the digits. Now it's lighting up with the light, so we can always use the light out the back of it and another one. Got 2 BRM clocks. Let's see which one works, because I haven't really tested them. I've only just like collected them, and but now we've got a real BRM, plug them in. So let's take it out. All you got to do is take this surround out, and there's 2 little Phillips screws either side. You pull it out, and it's plugged in. You plug that out, plug a new one in. I'll show you what I've got in my pocket though. There, over 2 clocks. Get in here, look. Look at this. Oh, and even one of them, is it this one? Even says BRM to remind us that it was a BRM clock. It is snapped in that corner, but it was still old with a screw. That one came out, maybe the one at Newcastle or the one at Ken Owen's. Now this one, we got the other week, actually. It came out of a scrapyard the other week. So there we go, we'll try it. In a BRM, the radio doesn't have a screen on. It uses the clock as the screen. And when you press traffic thing there, it doesn't really work anymore. When you press that, it'd come up on the clock. So yeah, I know David Bleasdale, not related to Alan Bleasdale, got one of his clocks the other day, and he missed out and got getting the clock. It got scrapped, it got crushed, but he got the radio. But I have pointed him in the right direction of another 200 where we went the other day, what he might be able to get the clock for. So anyway, let's get on and pull it out. That's the surround out. You can see there, it just pops out, look, it just clips in there. You see in there, you just get a screwdriver on and flip it on. I'd like to say I've never had a soft dash. I know Rover Paul gets excited over a soft dash. I got more excited over one of them because I've never had one of them. And anyway, we'll see the screw there. And can't see, but it's focusing. There's one up there, and then we'll take it out and plug a new one in. Just like to say a big thank you to Johnny off Patreon for sending me these Pickwick screwdrivers. They've been in my toolbox for 4 months now, maybe a bit longer. I can't actually remember when they got them me. Quite a long time. And they've been really good, and you swap the ends out. Actually, they were made for aircraft engineers, so you haven't got the bits in the end. You sort of slide one in and one out, and they're very good. Tell you what, I've got 2 in my box, and this is the big one, like the big daddy almost. Fantastic. Take a lot. You can take Rovers apart with them, take classic BMWs apart with them. Can't complain. And well, oh bugger, I've just dropped a screw down the back of there. I'll just have to use camera to find it in a minute. But look at this. Tested. So this has had a clock in it before, and it's gone kaput again. Ah, it's interesting. Yeah, it tells you how silly they are. That's why people fix them and charge like 40 quid plus for them, because they're so bad and everyone wants one. Just got it. Ah, there it is. There's my screw. I might need a magnet for that. I don't really have one. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. I've got an idea. I want to use the back end of my Olight H2R. Oh yeah, look at that. What a pro. I've put the BRM one, and what said BRM on the top, well, we put in a drawers to remember what it was off. And it's got a bit of a missing sort of digit there, but it's not as bad as the one I took out. So I think we'll leave that one in for now. Just tide us over. So we got a good working clock. It's got a light in it. It's that digit's sort of gone, but you can sort of roughly tell because that end digit works. So you can sort of, that's all you need to know. You really need to know the minutes. Obviously, if it's into double minutes there, you're not really going to see. But it's better than the other one. We'll put that in and live with that for a bit until we find another one. There it is back in. I need to change it to 20 to 4, but there it is. It's It's a lot more readable than before. Obviously, that other one, actually, even to put a bulb in the other one, I think the digits were knackered. So that's the best we're going to do for now. And then we'll get back. And I'll show you what the other door card I've got to and what my plan is. Just like to show here what a big stack of paperwork came with the BRM and its leather folder. I've never had a Rover with a big stack of receipts. They're always missing or lost. You know, it's quite a rare thing, really. That's quite good, that is. I actually keep it in the middle of the car because it's the only place it's not going to get wet. So I've been busy collecting bits the last few weeks. I've got a wing here off of Rover 200 and Ken Allen's. I know David Bleasdale might want this flap here. He couldn't get them off, and they took the wing off us because it was up against. It's a long story anyway. They took the wing off us for us, and it came with mud flap. And said David Bleasdale was like hanging it like a carrot in front of a donkey. I said, "Do you want this mud flap?" Anyway, so that's wing because ours is knackered. Bit of rust, but it will come off, clean up, spray it the right colour. New crash bar in here because it has been a slight shunt, and this is bent. This came off the same 200. Luckily, the week after we bought this BRM, white 200 came in, so we got in a local scrapyard. So we got those bits under here. Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Brand new passenger side headlamp there. Just needs to clean up. They're not snapped on ours. They're snapped because it's been in a slight front ender. In here, where's it gone? Oh no, it's in the house. We've got the wiper motor because it's the disc inside the wiper motor's knackered, so we've got a new wiper motor. What came off this car as well, so I'll show you that when I get back to house. And then as you can see, there's a new roof here, but they all came with the car. This is what we got new. And I'll also show you the door card situation once we get back. Just like to show how the bottom of the Rover door card all come out. Look, it's all crumbled out. Look at all that, completely knackered. Just shows what water can do to a door card. So this is the Rover 200 BRM door card. Now back on my famous railway seat, what I'm known for. And we can see it's totally knackered on the top here. It needs addressing. Now you can buy these off eBay. Roland, aka Peasant Life on eBay, makes them. Used to be 78 quid. Now they're 125. Now TE budget can't stretch that when the other things need addressing, like suspension, tyres, and welding. So the next best thing is TE. Right, the next best thing is TE. I'm a bit of a divvy, like Lovejoy, played by Ian McShane. Very good at finding rare parts. I'm a facilitator. One of those words where I'm very good at finding people other things and myself other things. So I found someone a really rare wooden steering wheel recently. I found people cars. I found people all sorts of stuff. And also very good at knowing the value of stuff. It's a bit of a Lovejoy, maybe a bit of Del Boy in me there as well. So the cameraman always leaves me for finding bits. Now for 35. Probably there's the small sum of, well, it's in between actually, small and slightly higher sum of £35. I've found a door cards, and I'll show you what we'll do. And we've done this before on another car, what had a BRM door card conversion. Look at this beauty. It came off a 3-door Rover 200. I think it's a 214. It could be no 216. Can't remember now. It was silver. It was in Darwin, as the locals call it, or Darwin. Fred did a chimney there. Well, anyway, I'm digressing. So it's 200, 3-door card. Look, it's all mint along the top. Look, it's gone a bit there, but they all go there. But it's just this main bit. You always got it there because obviously the raindrops in there and they go knackered like the other ones. So that's nice and tight. 35 quid. Now the thing you might be spotting here, all the BRM people thought, oh, it's a manual window. Well, don't lose your hair about it. You just put a rubber bung in it, and that's fine. All you do is you take that out. Now this has got 2 screws either side. That bottom lever to go straight in soles. Obviously you've got screws along the bottom, but you can do it. It's quite an easy conversion. You take that out, do the speaker conversion on that. Quite easy. But you take that out and you can template your new lever up, and you can drill the holes to put it all through to make it like a BRM. It's very simple once you know how to do it, and we've already done it before. Now the only difference is this bit here. For some strange reason, that is slightly bigger than a BRM tweeter and handle surround. Just slightly bigger. Because if you put a BRM in there, they come out where that... And so you have to take that apart and convert it to a tweeter. The aluminium tweeter. But it's too simple. It's nothing to worry about. And obviously, this is where the normal plastic handle will be in there, and we just put that leather one in. Same holes. Superb. All you got to do where it was going on there. Just get a bit of Fat Boys fiberglass in, just to strengthen it a bit, because eventually that will go shot and you're back to square one again. So there you go, 35 quid of goodness. Get me levers off the other one, convert it all across, put it back in the car. Job done. With TE. I've got some Fat Boys here, look, a fiberglass repair kit, and then BRM cards obviously go wrong. This is the new card, and we'll just reinforce the sort of the armrest in the door there. What we're going to do now is cut this out, cut this bottom one out, use them as templates for here and here for when we put the levers in. There you go. It's all on now. There's the top one. It's quite a tight fit, that one was. Bit of a jiggle to get that on, and then the bottom one down here is on as well. That was a jiggle as well. Now we need to do is drill that out and put stainless steel one of them on. I've filled that in. There's something exciting coming for that bit, and then there you go. Oh, there you go. It's back on. Look, I've got a brand new Rover 200 BRM card saved from Darren in Lancashire, and he's gone put all the levers back on. We covered the hole with a nice badge. I think that's a pre-project drive Rover 75 badge off a boot. That. There you go. It's good, Nick, compared to the last one. Now, the last one looked like that over there. You know, that's before, and that's after. So there you go. That's how you use a standard Rover 200 card and make it into a BRM card. Oh, it's finished. Oh, it just needs a bit of APC on there. Get rid of that black, a good clean, a bit of hide food. People in hide eat that. And there you go. So the next part of the BRM mini restoration for this winter is we took the wipers off, if you notice. So we want to take these little clips off. Cameraman's going to get a dirty screwdriver, pop them off. Then there's little Phillips behind them. Take them out. Take the scuttle pan off, and we're going to replace. Where is it? I'll just go and find it. Where is it? We're going to replace the wiper motor. You might notice if you've watched the video when we brought it back from Leyland, this car, the wiper wasn't really working fast enough, and it's a little contact, it's almost like a little tachograph inside there. It's like a little graph when the motor goes round, and they get worn, and it starts to make the wipers judder. So this is it's a Ken Allen Morecambe scrapyard find, refurbished by the TE household. You know, it's nicely painted there. So for low mileage, 57,000 mile, actually a white 200 of one of these. So it's same period, but you can get one off a ZR and 25, they're all the same motor, and it's there. That's the old one. But when we plug the new one in, we're not going to plug it up to the rods, because we want to make sure it's reset. Like turn it on, make it so it resets, and then plug it in to the rods. So it's all tickety-boo. There you go. That's the scuttle pan off. And there was also tabs along there, what I forgot about. So there you go. That's off. Just take the motor out now and disconnect it from the rod there. Just see it on the back there, and then take it out. Bit of winter foliage down there. Just clean all that out. It's not too bad, not. You can see there, it's not too bad, like. Right, so we've put the new shiny motor on. You see there? It's bolt there, and there's a bolt right underneath. You just loosen off, and then the motor just pulls off around it, almost just like it nips it together. It doesn't fully hold it, if you get what I mean. And then we took that big nut off the back there to take it off the motor, and just need to reset it so it's in the right position when we put all the wipers back. And then we're just going to clean all this muck out of here and grease up all the arms and the little spindles on where the wipers go. A bit of grease. So there you go. Just need to plug that wire back in that hole there now. Right, we just got it started, give it a bit of power. Got the wipers back in here and all the scuttle fans back on. We're just going to try it. So let me just calm the TPS down a bit. Right, just let me go in here and try it. Oh yeah, really got that. Yeah, we fixed it. There you go, it's a new wiper motor in there, all scrub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, going really fast. It's doing it. And then off. Just a quick little fix, because it was annoying me. I've just put a spare TPS on it, what we had. So just put that on and it's fixed it now. It's not going up and down, and you have to rev it to settle it down. So it's fixed that. I took it all one off. There we go, it's ticking over very nice now. That's 3 jobs today. If you've enjoyed my project builds, can you fix a Rover 200 BRM on a budget of the Vivian behind us? Make sure you give us a like, a subscribe, a comment below, and there's also Patreon below if you want to support Can I Fix a BRM on a Budget. And also click that big bell. Ding!